Welcome back to a bonus edition of the Hoops All In podcast. Werls Francois, Kaine Legacy, Kyle Anthony, and we got a very special guest host joining us. My boy lives in PA right now, Jordan Wiggins. Man, what's going on? How you doing, brother?
How y'all doing, fellas?
All right. Welcome. Nice to see you.
Yeah, man. Thank you for joining the podcast on the show. Really appreciate you taking the time. So just in the midst of NBA playoffs action. Round one, we talked about a lot of things. The Nets got swept by the Boston Celtics. Devin Booker's going to be out for 2-3 weeks due to a hammy. So, Phoenix is going to have to step it up without him. Biggest surprising stars so far in the playoffs, Jordan Poole, Jalen Brunson, all those type of guys. And Golden State, they're looking pretty healthy. They're looking solid. They're looking strong. They're a lot of people's favorites to come out the West and win the championship. And now we want to talk about the Philadelphia 76ers, the other team out in the East, which is very, very gutted. Milwaukee, Boston, Miami. But Joel Embiid has a torn ligament in his hand, and he is deciding to put surgery off until the end of the Sixers season, whenever that is, to have surgery. So we want to ask, how does Embiid's thumb injury affect the Sixers in the playoffs and throughout the playoffs, and can they rely on James Harden to carry that load now that their big man is hampered? Who wants to go first?
I'll go first. Carry the load against who? So they're going to beat Toronto. I mean, you see them saying like they beat Toronto, then they're up against
without Fred VanVleet.
They're up against the Celtics on Milwaukee. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't really make a difference.
Yeah.
Like at that, you know what I mean? That's how I feel about it. And no disrespect to Philly at all, but carry the load against who at this point? You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of big guns waiting right now. You know?
Jordan, what do you think?
I think the 76ers can do it. I mean, Joel Embiid with his finger injury, I think won't stop him. I mean, I feel like they have great players all around overall that can probably carry the load to finish in the series. I mean, they're down by 11 right now with 3 minutes left, but it's plenty of basketball, plenty of time to get the job done. And, it's only time can tell.
Oh, we talking about this series? Yeah, they're gonna beat. Yeah, they're gonna beat Toronto.
They're gonna
beat Toronto. Yeah,
the playoffs. How does it affect them going deep?
Oh, but I mean,
Philly was built.
That's
to
what
win
I'm saying. Like past
championship.
this, they're gonna play either Miami or Atlanta. I guess that's a good matchup either way, right? You know what I mean? But the other bracket is what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Like round 3, like 3 strikes, you're done. Like I don't see them really. I mean, really.
I just want to talk about the fact that Joel Embiid seems to always be injured since he played his 1 year in Kansas college. The man is borderline all-star street clothes squad. So
street clothes squad is back again, ladies and gentlemen.
I admire the fact that he's like he has when he can play through an injury or whatever that he has pulled it out, but. I'm not surprised. Like I've never seen, I have. There's plenty of them, but I mean, the fact that the injury just seems to find him. Yeah.
Well, let's talk about a real Philly boy playing through injuries, Kobe Bryant. I mean, you know what I mean? He played through worse injuries than that. You know what I mean? And won championships.
Yeah.
That's Philly for real. So I got no disrespect for Philly whatsoever, but that's Kobe Bryant. You know what I mean? Joel Embiid is not Kobe Bryant.
Mentally, the mentality.
I'm just saying, right?
No, I agree. Totally agree. No one's ever going to
mentally. Like because I mean, Kobe Bryant got broke up too, but so did Michael Jordan. They ain't stopped them dudes. You know what I mean? Like Kobe was the toughest in the game, right? My mindset, and he from Philly, so. But also, I mean, at this time of year, who's not feeling a little out of it physically at one time or another? I mean, it's a lot of wear and tear. So, I mean, at this point, you can't even talk about, I'm not feeling my 100%. Who's feeling 100%? Unless you're, the 7th or 8th guy. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't really take much stock into that. If he says he could play, then we're expecting him to play. It's not even a shooting hand, right? So. Damn,
he'll flop like
you see how he put that in there. It's not even a shooting hand. Wells, I got a quick question for you.
Yeah. What's up?
Do you think? I mean, I think we all agree Philly's going to take this from Toronto regardless, right?
Yeah.
But do you think they can handle Miami or Atlanta?
No. No. If they, well, Atlanta not beat Miami, so it's gonna be Miami.
Yeah.
Ice Tray is melting.
Trae Young is by himself. Okay, like he's by himself. Like he ain't got no team out there.
Ice Tray is melting in the heat. That's all I got to say.
Yeah.
You know, it was only a matter of time before somebody was gonna say, "Okay, all right, enough of this. Enough of this."
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think so. I think it would be a 6-game series, but I also think with Bam Adebayo, Miami defense, they're one of the most physical defensive teams in the league, and especially now it's the playoffs. They're gonna be allowed to have a lot more physical contact. That they won't call, the rest won't call. So I think Bam Adebayo is going to neutralize him to somewhat degree. And Miami just has too much shooters. I mean, Tyler Hero, Duncan Robinson. Hopefully Kyle Lowry come back. When you leave Kyle Lowry open for a corner three, he's going to knock him down from time to time. PJ Tucker, who's another defensive body. If the Miami decides to go small, they can match him up. Not defending Joel Embiid 1-on-1, but use him to double and then push the pace down the paint, down the floor. But I think it'll be a 6-game series. I think Miami ultimately would take it. And thing is, too, it's going to be a battle of coaches. As good as Doc Rivers is, he's not really a great coach. This man has the most blown 3-1 leads ever in coaching. So you're going up against Eric Spoelstra, who won 2 championships, who know what it's like to coach big personalities. I mean, he had to deal with LeBron, D-Wade, Udonis Haslem, Shaq, Alonzo Mourning, all those greats. So he knows what it's like to have those personalities and to keep them in check. So I feel like ultimately Eric Spoelstra is going to outcoach him. Miami has a lot of bodies that they could throw at Embiid. James Harden doesn't look the same. I don't know if he still has a hammy issue. I don't know if he's too drunk from going through the nightclubs every night. Something is off with him. I mean, he don't look the same.
It's funny we've been talking about this for 10 minutes. Ain't brought up Harden until now.
Yeah,
that's
Harden don't look the same.
I forgot about him actually.
Me too. Really. How do you feel about that, Jordan? That whole trade, man.
What, the trade with Harden going to
Philly?
Yeah. I mean, I see what they was doing there in terms of like trying to get another player, especially another superstar to help Embiid. But like, I don't know if with that trade, Philly necessarily won that trade in terms of the people they gave away. I felt like Steph Curry was a great asset with them. And the certain amount of players that they gave up to Brooklyn, I don't think will necessarily help Philly get a championship. I feel like
it definitely didn't help Brooklyn.
That Ben Simmons trade didn't help Brooklyn.
Yeah, he didn't help
either team. So yeah.
It didn't help. Like Ben Simmons, just Ben Simmons right now. I felt like he should have just played that last game, man.
Soft as hell.
Yeah.
Who y'all got coming out of the East?
Milwaukee.
At this point,
Milwaukee. The Bucks. Nobody's beating the Bucks. Healthy when Chris Middleton comes back. Milwaukee easily. Milwaukee. Boston will probably give them a run for their money if they meet in the finals
too. Right now, Tatum look good, man.
Yeah, and they're playing good. But championship, they're battle tested. Giannis is right now the best player on the planet. Screw KD. After that performance, I think it's and like I said, Giannis has a ring. And the one thing that you could do after a superstar player wins a ring, and he's like, I got the monkey off my back. You dealing with a different animal now. Because he got no care in the world. And especially Giannis improved his game from this year to last year, adding that jump shot and knocking down free throws from time to time. I think it's Milwaukee.
You can say a lot of the same stuff about Tatum, though.
Yeah. Well, Tatum has gotten better. He did.
They're gonna meet in round 2, not the finals, though.
They're gonna meet round 2?
Yeah.
Really? That's a round 2 matchup?
Yeah.
Damn,
that's 3-2.
That should be
third seed, second seed, third seed.
Whoever wins that round 2 is basically winning in the East.
Yeah.
I'd say, basically. Yeah. I know Miami's the one seed, and I don't want disrespect, but hey, I mean, I don't see them taking down Milwaukee. And if Boston pulls up, that would be an upset. If Boston pulls it off, upset against Milwaukee, I don't see Miami beating them. So. What about you, Kyle? Who you think?
Yeah. It was funny.
I don't know why. Yeah, I think who are they? The Bucks are loaded for sure. I mean, at this point, every team is fairly loaded, except probably if you look at Atlanta. But and Chicago, are they still in?
Yeah.
But, I don't really, but I don't.
Poor Chicago.
The thing I always watch is like when a team wins a championship, do they have that same intensity the following season? Sometimes you see a little drop off. You see like that hangover that they call it, or whatever, the post-championship hangover and everything. And they were lagging towards the beginning of the season, but they really stepped it up, the Bucks. And I think that they're going to. I think they're going to come out the East because, like Werls' point, Giannis has that monkey off his back. And now they can all play a little more loose and still feel like they are, the defending champs that they are, and pull it all out, pull out all the stops, as long as they have Chris Middleton.
Mm. So everybody thinks basically Milwaukee, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm with it.
That's what you're saying, Jordan?
Yeah. I mean, ultimately, like I said, like what Worlds pointed out there, when they face Boston in round 2, that's going to be an interesting matchup early on. And that's going to be basically the determining factor, whoever comes out of the East.
Yeah.
I think Milwaukee still is going to pull it off.
I agree. I think it's either Milwaukee or Boston. Whoever wins in round 2 is they're taking the East. There's nothing else out there. I mean, like, as much of a hater as I am shocked. I'm not saying this about the Nets right now. You know what I mean? I really am. Like, I really am. I honestly am. Like, I hate them, but I would have been like, no, the Nets can never not be part of the conversation. But wow.
Oh, except for now.
Street clothes squad. We got to come with t-shirts. Street clothes squad.
That'll sell. Make sure we get that copyrighted though.
Right? Yeah, that's Kyle.
I'm working on it.
Kyle,
I'm jotting it down right now.
You get the copyright. I'll get the register.
Get the graphics on it.
Yeah. So Joe Embiid, we all agree that that's not going to make a difference in the long run. No. Against Toronto, I mean, like, they're going to beat Toronto. Yeah.
We could beat Toronto.
And Fred VanVleet, Fred is out right now.
Dumb guy in the middle.
But Fred VanVleet is out right now, so come on, man, that's dessert for them right now.
And they got up 3-1 even with Fred VanVleet, so I don't think he's a good player. He wouldn't have made a difference, that much of a difference. Let's be real.
So. I think he just booked his fishing trip early, and he's like, I'm not canceling that.
You know what's starting to worry me though? All these damn East games are sweeps, and the West are all dog fights. So the East is going to come out. Whoever takes the East is going to come out fresh and clean, no caffeine. The West is going to be exhausted. Because the East breaking out all the brooms. Man. Damn.
Well, gentlemen sweeps. Man. Milwaukee's up 3-1, I think, right now.
It's gentleman sweep, of course. We got to give the opposition one. Yeah, we don't do that. Yeah.
Something the Nets couldn't do. Sucky ass team.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Well,
I never thought I'd be seeing that. I really didn't. I'm not gloating because you know what I wanted, Werls. I wanted to go against the Warriors in the West. And then the Nets in the East. That's
so he and I could
so
duke it out.
Me versus Cal, and then me and you. You know what I mean? Like I'm a big dog. I like those fights. I didn't want the Nets to go down like this. I really didn't. Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah. Are you even a Philly fan, Jordan?
Oh no.
Oh man.
Oh no.
You don't want to know my team right now, man.
Who's your team?
No, go ahead.
Man, them Lakers, man. Lakers.
Oh.
Have they always been your team, or is this just recent?
My team.
All right, if they've always been your team,
since Shaq and Kobe, man.
All right.
Oh, okay. All right.
They always been my team.
Not bandwagon. All right. I respect that.
Yeah.
All right. I respect that.
The way they went out this season, man.
Oh Lord.
I don't even want to talk about it.
I don't
I want it.
But yeah,
That's all the biggest guns in the league except for Curry.
Yeah.
All day.
Well, yeah. I mean, LeBron did say he'd like to play with Curry, so.
When in the off season? In the Drew League?
In the 2K.
Oh my God. Yeah, keep that in there. I don't care. I got guns. I ain't worried about LeBron.
I got bodyguards.
We got security.
Oh God, that's
but anyway.
LA was a heartbreaker. That was
not for me.
That was good on paper.
Didn't break my heart, but okay.
Not for me.
Sorry,
for a lot of people. Me neither. But they cleared the way for the Suns. I'm happy.
They cleared the way for the Suns a lot, like back in November.
At one point, I just wanted them to make the play. That's all I wanted.
I know.
At least.
I'm saying, but it was a heartbreaker to millions. There's a
And
lot
millions.
of people in LA, man. Oh God, I'm sorry, guys. I love LA.
It's all right. No, I love the city.
I love the city too, man. Santa Monica.
We're not jumping on you as a Lakers fan. I'm a Knicks fan.
Hey, give them more time to have some awesome concerts, Staples.
It's Bitcoin, not Staples.
Oh, crypto. Yeah.
Oh,
crypto. Sorry, crypto, Bitcoin,
Right.
NFT arena, whatever it is.
Yo, Kyle. I mean, now since the Barclays Center is vacated until November, we could go to some concerts right there too. There ain't nothing gonna be happening.
There you
Ain't
go.
nothing gonna be happening at Barclays for the next couple months though.
They even have college graduations there, so it's perfect.
Maybe Justin Bieber.
Suddenly wide open. Maybe the Big Three league will go there. Who knows?
My God. Oh, that's disgraceful.
Oh my God. Man, misery and pain.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in to the bonus edition of Hoops All In podcast. Werls Francois, Kyle Anthony, Kaine Legacy, and special guest host Jordan Wiggins. Thank you for taking the time to stop by and talk hoops with us. As always, this episode of Hoops All In is produced by ReignMultiMedia. Check them out at reignmm.com. Subscribe to the WerlsTV YouTube channel. Follow Hoops All In on Instagram and Twitter. And subscribe to Reign Multimedia on YouTube as well. And all the music as well. Thanks to DJ Kaine Legacy down below, that dude right there, for producing the music and soundtrack for all of us. Once again, Werls, Kyle, Kaine, special guest Jordan, signing out. See you guys next time. Peace.
All right, guys.
See you.